Hello everybody, welcome back to Dicevaders. Last time we completely broke the game playing as Blob Girl, but now we also have the core. No idea what they're about. From the deep, you have an extra Kraken base dice, which gives plus 10 XP to its column's artifact when launched. Well, more dice seems more good, so, you know, I will take that. In which case, let's bump that up. Long nose, after you score any pair, give 10 strength to the unit with the most strength, and after you score a pair in this column, get 1 budge and 0.5 mult. Well then, should we budge? Oh, budge the 5 down. Yeah. Yeah. That levels up. 60 points. And our first little bit of shopping. Swarmer also counts the strength of all connecting swarmers. Sounds great. When you destroy a non-token unit, give the bottom unit of this column shield and 30 strength. Shy Pluto. After you score this column, if there are no units in this column, get plus 2 mult. Alright, put that there. Put that there. Let's see how we go. So that's going to give me 2 mult for 150 points on 100 needed. Obviously, we could take the shop rarity right now, but I'm inclined to try and get some shopping done. After you score any pair, give 15 strength to the unit with the most strength. Well, right now that's 40, and it's going to keep being 40 until I can get somebody else to have higher strength. On death, get 2 chrono. After you score a pair in this column, give a random unit a shield and 30 strength. I want this to be the unit with the most strength, but right now, I don't have any way to do that, which is a shame. Alright, give me 2 chrono. On death, get 3 budge. Units spawn with 15 more strength. That seems worthwhile. Let's put that down there. And we'll take a little shop rarity. We want to tick that up gently, I suppose. Astroflora. When you have this artifact, you have 30% additional shop rarity. Seems pretty good. Give dice power times 10 strength to itself and adjacent units. Okay. Man, it sucks that we only have 3 money. I put that there. And I'm going to put that there for now, but we'll try and move them together soon. Let's bump. Give dice power times 10. Let's put the 4 up to 5. I don't know how I'm going to get one of these guys to be my strongest unit. When you buy this, and when this levels up, plus 5 XP to adjacent artifacts. When your turn begins, give a shield and a random unit to each random unit and give all artifacts 1 XP. For each budge or chrono, you gain 15 strength. I feel like this is going to be good in the long term. When you buy this and this levels up, give 5 XP to adjacent artifacts. I think I'm probably not going to want this to be empty for a long time, so I'm going to stick that there. We do also need to actually make it to the 500 points. That can't be understated enough. Alright, we're going to... Can you put you next to that? And put some more space above you in case we find more of them. Budge that up to 5. That's 50, 70, 100. We definitely put more of you in. Now we're out of budges, because this is the first character that got budges for free, whereas we do not. So there is that to consider. Let's take another turn. I would love to find more of these swarmers right now. Your dice start cracked. Give me 2 budge. I feel like I should take more units, but I want helpful units because otherwise I just have to get rid of the basic ones later. So this guy scores the 2 connected to it, which is very fun. 1,600 points. You're 90, you're 145. Give dice power times 10 strength to itself and adjacent units. If I put this here and move that to there, these will give adjacent to this until this is the strongest, is my hope. But that's gone alright. Vroomba. Each time a unit moves, they gain 15 strength. We don't have a lot of movement tech going on, but at the same time, if I just move 2 of these, they both gain strength for it, which is not bad. Okay, this is going all right. Let's put in some more space there. 110, 110, 160. 100. Okay. I'm going to kill this 160. Oh. How did you get... I thought you were on like 15 1 second ago. I'm so confused. Well, it is what it is. Maybe I'm mainlining trying to make this work too much. Thank you for stuff. When you spend power, get a mini die. When a unit spends power, 50% chance of keeping it. When your turn begins, get 1 budge and 1 chrono. Oh yeah, give me that. Because we do not have a lot of that stuff right now. Okay, we need Mult from somewhere. Where are we going to find it? I've got no idea. Well, these will be nice. The Mult we get out of that, although we need the points to match with it, clearly. This guy's just getting so strong so fast. I guess this is leveled up. All right, let's... keep our units growing a bit. Bye, Goose. Bye, Goose. When your turn begins, swap the bottom 2 units in this column and give them both 15 strength. That's what I want to see. After you score a pair in this column, get 1 budge and 1 mult. Let's do that. And some of that. So these two are just going to keep swapping and getting stronger. So really I want that one to move over, but we got to get through this round first. Actually, do I want this? We've got this column, there are no units in it, get 5 mult. I probably want that 5 mult quite a lot. Let's go with that. Hope this is 3,000 points. It is. That's nice. Okay. After you score any triple, get 2 budge and give 30 strength to all units. When any artifact levels up, give 15 strength to the bottom unit of this column. I want to swap you and you. You get strength out of that. And when your turn begins, swap the bottom 2 units of this column, give them both 15 strength. So these two are just going to keep growing. That's the plan. Units spawn with more strength. That's got mult on it. And you score any pair, give the strongest. You're still at 260. Let's see if I can find something great for these $2 to be spent on. Spawn a void rift on a random empty tile. Get 1 mult and destroy this. 10 units. 10 attack. After you score a pair in this column, give all units 5. Let's move those together and keep building out. Triple here. Okay, you're now the strongest unit. That's good for me. Triple here is terrible. I'm going to be quite greedy here and spend a lot of stuff to get good mult, good score out of these two and hope that... Yep, my hopes were well placed. Level up that thing. Swap those. I want to find just a bunch more swarmers, you know? That's fine. Basically, whatever I score doesn't matter. When your turn begins, destroy the unit below, gain its strength, and $1. That's interesting. After you score a pair in this column, score 3 random units in other columns. That's great with Swarmer Tech, I think, because it should score all of the connected ones too. I don't think we need Long Nose as much anymore. I would like to move that over eventually. I should have made a pair out of something. I should have. Alright, shop rarity is ticking up nicely. Your dice are frozen and cannot unfreeze. Does not reroll. After you score any pair with base dice, get +1 mult. Score a random non-spitter unit. Could really do with more money. More money would be great. Alright, that's half of what we need. It's not bad going. This guy is going to disappear soon. Ah, remember that there was a dragon unit we saw a minute ago that we could have bought. Imagine it eating the sponge before the sponge self-destructs and getting all that value out of it. That could have been interesting, couldn't it? Wow, you really want me to see just the same stuff over and over, don't you? When your turn begins, if this artifact is level 7, replace it with a random legendary artifact. Otherwise, this gains 2. Right, each time a unit moves, they gain stuff. That can go anywhere. When you buy this and when this levels up, give 15 XP to adjacent artifacts. I think I want the pea shooter to be there. And I'd like that to move over... no, it doesn't really work out otherwise, but it's fine. I can budge something. Do I need to? Probably not. $36,000. That's all right. We're on pace. Interesting that the movement also counts stuff where something in the bottom row is destroyed and then everything moves downwards. For each chrono you spend, give a random unit 25. When your turn begins, if a pilot is defending, swap those, take the chrono. Alright, this should score enough points regardless of what's going on, I think. After you score a pair of base dice in this column, get $1 and a mult. We're really not finding more swarmers though. I'd really like to. When obtained, spawn 3 random warped units on random tiles. When any artifact gains XP, it gains 10 XP. When obtained, spawn an egg on a random tile. Egg. Increase this unit's strength by 5%. That's very interesting, because percentage scaling just goes wild, doesn't it? But warped units is very interesting. Or we can get more income every turn. But we get artifacts gaining 10 XP. Our Kraken dice gives XP already, so this would give more for more. I'll try that. It's the simplest thing. This is a great roll. This should be fantastic. Though 210,000 is no joke. I need to score some pairs of 5s. Yeah, that's better. That's better for sure. Sacrifice a unit and give its strength to the unit above it. Oh, that's what I... When I killed the other Migo, I totally didn't realize the strength was going to the unit above it. When your turn begins, if you have unused money, get 2 mult. No. Spawn a void rift on a random empty tile. I can't believe they won't just give me more of these guys. It's very stingy. Oh. I got more chrono than I know what to do with. After you score a triple in this column, destroy this and give all units 1,000. That I've put to good use before. But what would I get rid of? Dream Eye might have spent most of its good use. Oh, I don't have $2. Boo. That's a bummer. I'd really like a turn with some more swarmers, because 3 does not make for a giant long chain the way I want it to. If you score any pair with base dice, spawn a mini blob on a random tile. But stop showing me the leaky faucet. This unit is shielded. If shielded, break its shield and get 5 Mult. I could do with 5 Mult. $160k is not bad. Units scored during or before base dice gain 20 strength. Give you a shield. I really want pairs somewhere, I think. Budge the 3 down. And put the 4 up. Very nice. This whole run we've been like not grossly exceeding what we need, which is alright. The first time a unit moves each turn, get +3 mini and +3 Mult. I like that a lot. Let's do that. Because we know stuff's going to move every time, which means we know we're going to get Mult out of this. If I can get more Mult out of that, I'd be very happy. Shield for you. Swap those. Let's finish building this out. Not that we really need to worry about finish building it out when we are lacking units entirely, you know? Also, these are common units. The higher we put our shop rarity, the less likely we are to see the common units I want to see, which is kind of tedious. Let's budge. I guess you're the only one that cares about a pair, so it doesn't really matter. I could have moved the 2 because we don't need to score the empty column anymore on reflection. Oh god, we are nowhere near the score we need here. Okay. Let's get the 3s up. Yeah, we need a lot more points sometime soon. First time a unit moves each turn, get 3 mini dice and 9 Mult. Well, we can have a lot of units that move. That's not bad. Especially with how much open space we currently have. But we're still like 3 mil short. And none of this stuff is helpful at all. How are we not finding any swarmers? The next unit scored in this turn has +1 repeat. That'd be alright if it was right there, but it's not. This is going quite not great. All right, that's 1,000,000 points. Our simulations have failed. We lose 1 HP. We gotta hope we can get there soon. Because we got 3 turns left to do it now. I should have made the 2 into a 1 so that those guys would move, but I guess they're still moving. That's 2,000,000 points. We're gonna get there, but our health is gonna suffer. Legendary artifact. Deus ex Machina. Not Machina? Machina? Okay, maybe it's just the font. Must be placed in the leftmost column and cannot be swapped. After you score this column with a triple of base dice, swap itself with the artifact to its right. If it was at the rightmost edge, get +50 mult instead. I don't think I'm going to get that many triples that fast. But we're also not spawning that many units, so you know what? We'll aspire to greatness. Okay, we got there. We're not completely wrecked on health. Getting even more XP for our Kraken rolls. When you trigger the artifact in column 5, spend 1 budge to get 5 mult. When you launch a pair of base dice, if the topmost tile is empty, destroy it to get 5% shop rarity and $3. When your turn begins, get $1. If you buy anything from the shop, create a random different spell in its place. I'm gonna look for something great here. When a unit in the bottom row is destroyed, spend 1 budge to respawn it on a random tile. After you obtain an artifact, give it 45 XP. Your Mego units score on the bottom row, get $1. Too late for that. When obtained, spawn 3 random warped units. One of your base dice gets +3 power and is permanently frozen. Sure. So, frozen can't be rerolled but can be budged. Definitely going to budge that up then. If we could do a triple in row 1, we simply must prioritize it. $1.7 million. It's not bad. It's not incredible. It's not bad. Each turn, recharge. Spend to score all units in the direction it's looking at. I'd have 3 money. It's so upsetting. Can't do triples. Can do doubles here, or bring the 6 down and keep the 5 and the 4. There's another 2 million. After base dice have been scored, score the unit with the highest strength and give it 25 strength. After you score a triple in this column, destroy this, give all units 100. Okay. So, a triple in row 3 if it can. Alright, 2.5 million, 3 million. Things are going all right at the moment, I would say. I got more chrono than I know what to do with. Hello? Trips on 1. We could also do trips on 3, but trips on 1 is the hardest one to do because it's over on the left. Whereas 3 can take 2s and 4s, 1s can only take 2s. And then... while you have this artifact, you have 2% more chance of finding warped units. Uh, 222 moves Deus Ex over again. Oh god, but we need 17 million. Also, oh, we... did I destroy my thing? Did everyone get the stuff out of that? I guess it did, because it moved over and then found the 2s and it chained into qualification, which is interesting. Show me something great to place there then. We're not getting trip 3s there, unfortunately. I'm going to need a lot more mult than this. 3 million out of 17 is insufficient. No. These 2 are just humongous now. Trip 6s. We'll budge those down into that column. Alright, 8 million is actually pretty good. On all units gain on death, immediately score 1x that unit's strength. No. We can't score trips on 3s there, unfortunately. Like, we're just 3 lucky dice rolls away from blowing this thing wide open. That's a poor one. Are we out of lives? Yeah. Okay. That is a natural trip 3s, which is wild. It's basically going to cost me a piece of health to do this. But now I'm very happy to do natural 4s, natural 5s. Provided we don't die. Which is its own thing to worry about. The first time you destroy a unit each turn, spawn a void rift on a random tile. Trip 4s. So close. Pea shooter is worth the pair on it. This should be 1.5 million. He said speculatively. Yeah. Okay, we get some health back, which is huge. But now we're fighting Min. When you launch without a pair of base dice, plus 30% defense is unpleasant. Three up, 5 down. Gets trips on there. Honestly, we could chrono our way into that now. Which we might have to do for the score that we are looking at. So, you know what? We just need to re-roll our way. This is frozen on 2, which is a bummer. We need to re-roll our way into trip 5s. This is not going great. There you go. So, Deus Ex Machina is over here. I now need to roll trip 6s to get that to give me 400 Mult. How hard can that be? If I want trip 6s to go in this column, I think what I also want is the swarmers to be in a line, which means I probably want to get rid of... Oh, teleporter move to the left. Swap the bottom units of this column. So the swarmers aren't going to get nudged away from one another, which is important to me. That's going to give me something I need, which is interesting. Okay, we have 2 turns to get this to pop. And between that and these, I'm hoping it'll be a lot of points. Like, this is 10,000. What's 10,000 times 400? It'd be 4 million? No? I don't know, like numbers. $1 unspent. I'm going to save my chronos for dice rerolls, because we need to get to trip 6s, which is going to be a problem. We'd have to do it this turn, but we will want to do it at least next turn. Oh, I didn't do a pair. Now I have to find 30 million more. I thought about it for a brief moment, and I was like, no, we'll do it next time. Okay, we must find trips. We must. Right, we need 5s and 6s. And 5s and 6s only. Close. I know that when this moves to the side of here, it's not going to be a 6. We can't bump this around a thing. Oh, come on. No. Be big. Oh. I'm so upset that we can't bump these up twice to where I want them to be. Is that it? Are we spent? Are we cooked? No! I'm so mad. We were so ready for the god in the machine to fix all my problems. What's this? Hydra Head. You now have the chance to find this perk. You have a second Kraken-based die. Oh, imagine 5 dice. But now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.